all, welcome back to our channel Ach'z and Ach'z here. So in this video we are going to discuss some test day tips for writing module. That means what all are the things you need to concentrate on your test day. As per the current sequence, a writing module stands first, WLR, that is the sequence now. So writing will be the first module you want to attempt in your real exam. So task 1 or task 2, which one you need to attempt first? Because sometimes the students were not at all thinking about the paper also, they will just attempt for task 1 in task 2 paper, task 2 in task 1 paper, like that. Because after the examination we are getting call related to that. I just written task 2 in task 1 paper, is there any problem related to that? So take care about your paper in task 1 and also for task 2. Color differences are there and also they are giving heading. So take care about that and try to write in proper paper. Task 1 in task 1 sheets only, task 2 in task 2 sheets only. And in task 1 you will not get any additional sheets. You know that. I think you all know that. For task 1 we will not get any additional sheet. You need to complete within that particular paper. In first page, half of the portion will go to complete the candidate details and all. Then the remaining half and also the opposite side you will get to complete the task 1. For task 2, if you want, in the sense you can just ask out for the additional sheet. So they will give out. Then moving on to the test day related to the question paper. You will get the task 1 and task 2 questions in a same paper now. So according to your convenience you can attempt. There is no any rule that always you need to start up with task 1. Nothing like that. You can just plan and write. Give a look at the task 1 question. If you have good control over the tense and if you study some vocabulary and all, means within 10 minutes of time you can complete task 1. It's not a heavy task at all. Just the thing is you need to analyze the data properly. They can give line, bar, pie, table or any type of process diagram or map. So these are the classification now. So first of all you need to give a look at the task 1 question. What type of question they are asking for and what about the instruction. Always they will give. Try to report the relevant data. Grouping is very important. Compare the data properly, like that. So read out it and understand which tense you need to use. According to the year only you need to use tense. So just go through that, whether they are asking about 2002 or 2022 or about the 2025 prediction list. Okay, so try to round it out and mention about the tense you need to maintain, whether it is past tense, future tense, or you need to keep on present tense. If there is no any year mentioned in the sense, you need to maintain present tense. So just plan out the data, how to group the data, whether you want to group according to the years or based on the country or based on any trends. Just plan it out and leave it. Okay, and move on with the task 2 question. Attempt that first, because there the task we are responding to that particular question. So proper planning is needed. You need to think about each and every idea and elaborate it. You need to put examples. So need more time to plan task 2. So it's always better to attempt task 2 first. After completing it within 40 or 45 minutes, just 10 minutes you can just leave for this task 1. That is more than enough. So try to do like that and try to plan out. If it is, check out whether it is opinion type essay or a discussion type or problem solution, what type of essay they are asking for. Just write down that in the side of the question paper, because according to the question type only we are maintaining the structure. If they are asking for opinion type essay, in the sense definitely we need to arrange opinion in introduction and complete essay will move on based on our opinion. If they are asking for discussion only type, means we don't want to write our opinion and we need to avoid the influence of our opinion throughout the essay also. So according to the essay only we are planning the structure. Try to write down the structure in the question paper. What about the introduction? What are things you need to include? Whether you want to write a thesis statement or outline sentence. We already done a detailed video about how to write introduction for all the type of essays with examples. So I will provide the link in the description. You can just cross check with that. Then you will be clear about how to write Band 9 IELTS introduction. About the body paragraph, you need to check out the way of asking of the question, whether it is one-sided opinion essay. If it is one-sided opinion essay, means you are allowed to write only one point in a body paragraph. You can directly write the reason in the topic sentence, give explanation with example. You don't want to mix up to two or more points in a single body paragraph. So try to check out whether it is an one-sided opinion essay or it is like to what extent. To what extent means you need to write agreement and also disagreement. Whether it is advantage, disadvantage means according to your points you can arrange 2 to 3 advantage in a single body paragraph. So how to arrange the points? How many points you need to give in the body paragraph and what will are that point? How to elaborate it about the example, whether you have enough example or you want to create any example. Universal examples are also allowed in our IELTS. If you can't able to remember any occasion according to the situation, or you are not faced any type of situation like that in your real life, in the sense you can just create one example. Like a group of students in Cambridge University conducted a survey based on this thing, or like a report in the Times of India related to this particular thing. Like that you can create examples according to the situation. That is called universal examples. So try to plan out your body paragraph. Then about the conclusion. If you given your opinion in introduction, means definitely you want to restate your opinion in conclusion also. Or else you can just restate the main points. So try to plan out your ideas and take care about the structure, the deliverance of points, everything. So it's always better to plan rather than just jumping into the topic. Then you can avoid the repetition of ideas or the flight of ideas in between. That means you are just moving out of the topic and all. To avoid that, you can just write down the structure, plan out your ideas, which all things you need to arrange in body paragraph. Okay, and take care about the alignment also. It's always better to present in a pleasant way, right? So neat presentation is very important. That's why we are leaving some line in between. Line spacing is very important to understand the body paragraph. Whenever you are dividing the paragraphs, it's better to leave one line, okay, to understand the paragraph, and try to maintain the connection between the paragraph. That's why we are using these cohesive devices, connectors. If you given one idea in first body paragraph, you can just write on the one hand. If it is discussion type essay, on the one hand. In the second body paragraph, you can write on the other hand or on the other side. Or you can just put however. However, in the sense, just a contradicting view. You need to maintain proper connection between your paragraph, your ideas, your sentences with the help of cohesive devices. That is very important. They will always check out for the vocabulary, whether you are repeating same vocabs or you are using different synonyms for the words, or how you are constructing your sentences. So you are moving on with simple, compound, complex, or compound complex sentences. So according to that only they will provide you marks for grammatical range and accuracy. Okay, so take care about that. And use punctuations if it is needed, in the sense colon, semicolon, hyphens. Okay, if you want to highlight anything, just put that in inverted comma or quotation. Sometimes the students are forgetting to put full stop also. So take care about your punctuation, because you are giving an English proficiency test. So they will check out for each and everything. Okay, and avoid spelling errors. You can use British spelling or American spelling, not a matter, but try to use proper spelling. So proper planning and the deliverance is very important. And the next thing is try to avoid informal languages. You are attempting formal exam like phrasal verb or colloquial presentations, idioms. These type of things we are using in speaking, not in our writing. In case of this general module task 1, if they are asking for informal later, that time you can use it. Okay, other than that, everything should be in a formal way. So the task 2 worth twice as task 1. So you need to give more attention towards task 2. Okay, you need to create more ideas, you want to elaborate it, then create examples. So you need more time. So try to give more attention towards task 2, as I mentioned before. And at last but not least, you need to reread your answer. If you are not getting time to read out after completing everything, in the sense, try to read after completing each and every paragraph. Okay, if you want to make some correction, in the sense, you can do it. Okay, maybe you just think that after completing everything we can read. Sometimes we won't get time to read out everything. So it's always better to read in between. After completing each and every paragraph, you can just make a look whether you want to make any changes about the spelling, about any punctuation. Okay, so these all are the things you need to concentrate during your test day. I just generally said about the things you need to concentrate during your test day. I hope you all understood what are things you need to concentrate on your test day. So try to prepare accordingly. So if you need any type of assistance in your writing preparation, try to contact via our WhatsApp number. We are providing classes for all the modules in a regular basis and also in a crash section. And we have speaking only courses and also writing only courses. If you find difficulty in writing, means you can just join for that, for the detailed tutorial, or else you know all the basics and just you need one guide to make corrections and all, means we have writing correction service also in low cost. So you can just contact via our WhatsApp number for the booking. Thank you so much for watching and stay tuned for more update. All the very best again for your test date, and God bless you all.